Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now today I'm back with part 2 of my collection tour. I'm going to pick up where I left off in the last collection video. I'm going to show you a little bit more of my collection. I know you guys are dying to see the rest of it, so let's get into it.
And here we have my Diecast Tie Fighter, made of course of metal and high impact plastic. Such a sweet little ship. Looks identical to what we saw in the movies. A little bit of writing on the wings there. Great detail. Really love the way this thing looks. So iconic. And of course there is a TIE fighter pilot inside the cockpit. I really love the diecast line. I'm missing a few. I got to get a couple more. And here we have some action figures, some familiar faces that we all know and love. Little Death Star guy here. We have the board game modern version Tarkin, the only Tarkin that looks like a Kenner figure. So I've stuck him in there. You got Imperial Commander. We have our beloved princess, looking all sparkly in her white uniform, and big bad daddy Darth Vader. Had to include him in this little lineup here. And of course it's the iconic Stormtrooper. And behind these figures is the Imperial Troop Transporter. This is the electronic version, the one that makes all the noise. You press those little red buttons and each makes a different sound. Of course I have two of the head restraints in the back there. Such an awesome vehicle. Never seen in the movies, unfortunately, but we all know what it is. And this little guy right here is R2-Q2. This is a Stan Solo custom-made action figure that fits right in with these action figures. Really love the way he looks. He just looks like Kenner made him, so I've included him in my display here, which is awesome. And behind him is the Star Destroyer diecast, which is another sweet piece in the diecast lineup. Another iconic ship. And behind all of this is the original vinyl case. The original vinyl case, the collector case that holds 24 action figures. Great artwork from the late 70s. Han and Chewie, Ben and Darth. We got the Cantina aliens down there. Just a really well drawn cover art for this case. Luke and Leia, the droids. The Death Star, of course. Just an awesome vinyl collector case. No collection is complete without it, in my opinion. I absolutely love all these vinyl cases, and so I had to stick this on this shelf. This is my Death Star shelf, if you will. And cruising on down to the second shelf, we have the classic TIE Fighter. Such a beautiful toy. It's one of my favorites out of the entire original line. Of course, it has the decals that make up the wings. It's got really good detail on the ship itself. I think Kenner did a great job. Stuck a TIE fighter pilot in there, of course. It's his ship. Rocking his funky power drill blaster. Such a goofy looking gun in my opinion. And he fits right into the cockpit right there. That pops right up. But I love this ship. I luckily got this with a box. I was able to get a box with this pickup. And of course the artwork's so iconic. Ages 5 and up. Love it. Look at that price, $10.97. I wish I paid $10.97 for this. Just really love the marketing, all the photos and the writing on these boxes. Just kind of takes you back to back in the day. Just seeing these on the toy shelves, which is awesome. So it's really sweet to get this box. Trying to get boxes for all the toys that I have. Just slowly picking them off one by one. Oh yeah, this the decal. Check out the funky decal on there. And like I said, the TIE Fighter pilot does go in the cockpit, which is awesome. You can actually see him through the window. Just really love all these boxes. Really adds an element to it, and you can see the original packaging when you have the toy and the box that it came in. Gotta love Kenner, guys. Yeah, like I said, the TIE Fighter, this original one, is one of my favorites out of the whole collection. And on my third shelf I have, this is the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter display. This is a beautiful ship. Again, another iconic piece from the end of the Star Wars movie. Great detail. A little bit of dust on that wing. Sorry, guys. I guess my house cleaning collector duties have been slacking. The cockpit, of course, with the retro decal. And who could forget the infamous screeching laser light? Lights up and makes that horrible noise that our parents, they really loved that light. It's that sound, rather, didn't they? Our parents just loved hearing this toy scream around the house. Of course, I have to include Darth Vader on this shelf. This is his TIE Fighter, after all. Perfect specimen. Just love looking at Darth Vader. I mean, you can never have too many Darth Vaders in your collection. Of course, he fits in the cockpit. The vinyl cape can be a problem, so you get to maybe sacrifice bending that vinyl cape to shove him in there, but so be it. And this is the die-cast version of the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Look at the original full scale, and then look at the die-cast. Look at that. Just amazingly recreated. Perfect detail on this little die-cast guy. Cockpit, of course, there's a little tiny Darth Vader inside there. The detail on the wings is exquisite. Of course, there's some writing on the back wing there, with the Kenner information. The wings do pop off this die-cast just like the full-scale version, so that is a nice little feature on this die-cast toy. So yeah, guys, I just had to include 2 TIE Fighters on this shelf for Darth Vader. This is his own special shelf. And moving down to the bottom shelf, we have a original Kenner catalog. These were included in all the toys, excluding the action figures. We got a die-cast X-Wing, a little beefed up. It's got a little yellowing. She's seen some action, maybe seen a Death Star trench run or two. But still an awesome toy nonetheless. And of course, over here we have the die-cast Millennium Falcon, another awesome toy from Kenner. Great detailing, little tiny cockpit, the quad laser cannons, the radar disc. Love the Millennium Falcon die-cast. And over here we have another Princess Leia hanging out with an R5D4 action figure. I included R5 because why not? I got R2 right here. R2 is chilling in the X-Wing. This is the original Kenner X-Wing. A beautiful, beautiful toy. Of course, I've got an X-Wing pilot Luke hanging in there, hanging with R2. Just a beautiful ship, and I love that it lights up. Got the classic Kenner light and sound duo. Got a big head Han Solo version action figure hanging out with Luke. Love these figures. Who doesn't? Just had to throw some figures down here. It's kind of like when Luke came back from blowing up the Death Star. It's kind of like my take on this shelf here. This is the remote control R2-D2. Not to be confused with the true 12-inch R2-D2 action figure, but he is basically to scale, so I threw him in here with a 12-inch C-3PO action figure. So you got to have the droids down on this shelf. I do love the droids. I mean, who doesn't? So yeah, it felt fitting to put them both in here. And in the back is a another Kenner catalog. Kind of really goes with the theme of this shelf. TIE Fighter, X-Wing, the Death Star. Just awesome, awesome catalog. I love these catalogs, guys. And of course, it only felt fitting that I put Chewbacca inside this this little recreation here. This is my original Kenner Chewbacca. I believe he's like 15 inches tall. He does have his trusty bowcaster accessory, but unfortunately he's still missing his bandolier, which I still need to acquire. So the hunt is on for a nice Chewbacca bandolier, which I will find. But I do like including the 12-inch lineup of action figures in this little recreation down here. It's not easy to find room for 12-inch figures, but I decided to put them in here because I think they all flow really well in this little setup. So yeah, guys, this is the bottom of my second Star Wars cabinet. I just thought it'd be fun to show you guys what I've got cooking up in this cabinet here. A little vinyl collector case with some action figures, some die cast, course, the original TIE Fighter with the box, which is awesome. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, again, such a sweet, sweet ship. And my, Celebration recreation. So yeah, these are some of my awesome Kenner toys in my, I guess you'd call it the New Hope Curio. This is part 2 of this tour, and I will be back with a part 3.
I appreciate you guys tuning in today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please share it and give that like button a thumbs up, because it greatly helps out the channel. And if you've not done so, blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.